Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. Facebook fake coin crackdown. Let's explore. I gotta tell you, it's about time that Facebook has received a little pressure about all of these fake coins that are being sold, fake silver, fake anything numismatic there that they have pretty much let just flow like water from a well, these fake Chinese websites. We're going to look at a couple here, and then we'll talk a little bit about these three groups that have sent joint complaints about these counterfeits. And perhaps some of you have seen some of these places. It's pretty crazy. Here's one that was a coin website, and they've changed their listing to apparel and clothing, just like that. Look at that. And of course, now they have changed to where you can buy your jacket from them. These are probably fakes as well. But before they were selling, silver products, fake as well. Pretty crazy to see. This is what didn't take me long to find these, by the way. Then here's another one that you can see here. E-commerce website. A lot of these things you can kind of tell by this strange name and website. Strange girls police store. Looks like it's probably geared to scam from some other agency, but nonetheless they will show usually pictures, stock photos, never anything that's official. Or I've seen it many times where they will steal mine and others' footage from YouTube and post it they'll put it to music and post it on Facebook. I can't tell you how many times I've seen my own videos being stolen and made up with some of these Chinese websites. It's absolutely insane. Now, when you take a look at their websites, you can tell they all kind of have the same kind of look to them. And this is one example that you can see here where you can find, and it doesn't take you long to figure out that 2021 1 ounce American Silver Eagle for $19.99 or 19.9. Yeah, we know that's not happening. And so you go to shop now, and you will see that you can buy 5 for $100, $20 a piece. Hey, that's a great deal. At 19.9 a piece. You can pay later or PayPal now. And that's the problem, too, with PayPal. And, of course, you have an super incused silver maple for $12.99 per coin. A 5-ounce silver Apollo coin for $100. Yeah, if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. And this is an example. And these are, by the way, little shots from videos where they've taken it from us, from our channels. Indeed, that's what they do. And you can see some of these little animated GIFs and the like where they have, and you can tell that's a fake Silver Eagle too. And usually the best way to, if you ever are not quite sure, you go to the Contact Us page, and more than likely they will have very strange VIP customer dash support. That should give you a clue that this is not a legitimate site. Rotors works, and it's called girlspolice.com. Yeah, I don't think so. Here's another one, just selling coins. And these are probably legitimate 1959D coins from Tunisia for $400. An American coin, 1959, Lincoln cent, with a memorial background for $400. Yeah, I don't think so. And then you have this quarter here for $7,000. It's a Miss NB Kwabe, whatever that means. Nonetheless, all different kinds. You can spend hours looking at all the scams that are here. But the thing is that they're scams, and Facebook is allowing them to go through. What the irony is Facebook will allow these fake Chinese websites to come through, but will not allow somebody who has a legitimate opinion or legitimate facts about a certain issue. Those get banned. And so it's kind of ironic to see how this is working out, but that's the age of social media these days, it seems. So whatever they deem profitable for them, long as they pay, doesn't matter if somebody's getting screwed out of their hard-earned money from a foreign scam. And nonetheless, the folks at ACEF, NGC, and PNG have sent a joint complaint, and we're going to look at this article from CoinNews.net. 3 major numismatic organizations that sent a letter to Facebook executives to complain that the social media platform has become the prominent choice of some fraudsters are disappointed with the lack of a response by Facebook and the continuing appearance of pop-up advertisements selling counterfeit coins. No response has been received in the month since the letter was sent. And so that's why they're cracking down on Facebook, these organizations, and it's about time. I know I have reported them anytime I've seen them and have gotten no response from Facebook, and it's kind of crazy. The Anti-Counterfeiting Education Foundation, which is the ACEFonline.org numismatic guarantee company. I wish PCGS would get in this as well. And the Professional Numismatic Guild sent a joint letter on August the 19th, 2021 to Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook's founder, chairman, and chief executive officer. Copies were also sent to Facebook Chief Operating Officer Cheryl Kara Sandberg and Chief Revenue Officer at the time, David Fisher. It goes on to say, we are disappointed and frustrated that Facebook, for whatever reason, has failed to even acknowledge our important letter, while hundreds of pop-up ads selling counterfeits or touting inaccurately or misleading described replicas continue to appear on their platform. And I'll stop right there because it literally took me 5 minutes to find the sites that I showed you. This is from Bob Brueggemann, PNG Executive Director. ACEF, NGC, and PNG jointly offered to assist Facebook to detect and help prevent these kinds of fraudulent ads. But there's been no response. So there you go. I think that is something to say that they need, that they're even offering to help provide services to help prevent them. Not just to say, hey, put a stop to this, that they would help them to recognize these fraudulent companies. Mark Salzberg, the Numismatic Guarantee Company chairman, stated, NGC was founded in part to combat counterfeit coins in the marketplace. The coin collecting hobby is safer now than ever before, but we unfortunately face a new and serious threat from counterfeiters who are using social media to take advantage of unsuspecting buyers. NGC hopes to have the opportunity to work with Facebook to help banish these unscrupulous sellers from its platform. Doug Davis, ACEF Director of Anti-Counterfeiting and a former Texas police chief, stated the Anti-Counterfeiting Task Force has identified Facebook as a major platform utilized by counterfeiters and criminal organizations to sell counterfeit coins and precious metals. It is critical that Facebook executives recognize the criminal abuse of their platform by crooks who are preying on unsuspecting and uneducated victims who have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. But most importantly, the misuse of the Facebook platform undermines the integrity of the U.S. monetary system, and it undermines the integrity of Facebook itself. They don't seem to care. The full text of the joint letter signed by Davis, Salzberg, and Brueggemann is below. And this is the full letter here. You can see, I'm not going to read it all, but it does give you the idea here that they are serious, and my hope is that they will get this. I'm glad that CoinNews.net has featured this letter here because it needs to be spread far and wide. And somebody at Facebook needs to get the attention of this and send it to Mark Zuckerberg and these individuals, Cheryl Kara Sandberg and David Fisher, as well as Mark Zuckerberg, because this is far more dangerous than somebody who has an opinion you don't agree with, and which, by the way, some of it could be literally come from facts, as opposed to this, where the whole thing is based off of a lie. You know, it is a lie that you can go over here and spend $3,500 for a 1976 cent. 35, and it's negotiable. There we go, from Sri Lanka. Very nice. All right. Interesting. Crazy, crazy. Somebody may do it. Hey, they see that big price tag. It's got to be worth something. Let's spend $3,500 for that cent. Or to go down through here, find these other very common foreign coins that you can find. I've got several of these and $5,000 for. It's all based off of ignorance, and that's kind of how it is. So definitely watch out for these sites. If you are on Facebook, be very careful for sure with these sites. If something looks too good to be true, or you see a site that has a bunch of coins in it, and be very careful if they're selling anything, no matter what. And especially when they were joined. And this was created this year, February 25th this year. They've gone that long without a scam. But most of these pages are created literally within the year, within several months of each other before they change. This one is in the process of switching over. I guess they were caught, and so they have not switched over everything yet, but it's ironic. But a lot of red flags with these pages. So be very careful out there. Always buy from a trusted source. And be very careful and educate yourself. So there you have it. Fascinating indeed. Again, I'm glad that CoinNews.net has covered this, and I'm thankful for these organizations for writing. I think that there needs to be a united front for sure upon the community and those at large. Especially the big bullion dealers should also reach out to Facebook as well, because it's money they could be getting instead of these scrupulous companies. And there are legitimate dealers out there on Facebook. Just too bad. But there you go. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Would like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch, and to encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.